Okay, so this is basically a recovery video. I I don't know when I'm going to cut it off or how long it's going to go. I've already recovered, as you can see here, 140 base monetary units, um, and we've got King of the Hill on number selection 4 to 9. You can see it's got uh, between 1 and 3 active numbers. Very high float rating, which means these have been repeating quite a bit, these numbers. And I mean, just for comparison, or reference, if we look at 4 to 9, we'll see what the numbers are. Yeah, there's these three numbers repeating 3 times, 2 times, and 4 times, so that it gives it a really high rating. But what the weird phenomenon that's going on right now is that we're having major streaks here in these reds. I mean, obviously, you see a high rating like 9 can oftentimes run the whole board, but in this case, we've got major streaks here. And 2 of them, this is 28 to 33, have a 4 active numbers. This one obviously has no HS rating to speak of. Obviously, it's in the middle of a Black Swan event. This is probably why this one's streaking. Um, these two, let's see, there's not much to say here. Um, they're just doing extremely well. They've been PLEing a lot. So these basically, what our opposition is basically due to PLEs, relatively recent PLEs, and then a strong neighbor. And both of our neighbors are strong. This one, 7 to 12, especially because of the close HS rating. There's only 3 hits between this one and 5 between this one, so this is basically a strong region of the board. And right now, this is not a position where I feel comfortable betting, so I just want to see what happens, and we'll just spin through. And so that's what I'm going to do. And here's a 9er right there. And just keep. Okay, so we get a hit. So now we're up to 10, and look, we have so much competition at 10. Has so much competition on the board. The only way I'm going to be betting this is if 1 to 6 is going to be falling off, which their numbers are fresh. I have to just wait. I'm going to wait and see. See what happens. Alright, well now I've got a greener, which is 5. And let's see how fresh I am. Well, I'm about to lose 4 points in about 5 spins. And that'll bring me down to a 7. So I don't really like betting here. 1 to 6, this is not anywhere close to falling off. Well, yeah, we both share this number. But I don't feel comfortable betting this 5 STR, which normally I would. So I'm going to see what happens. Okay, so now let's see. That's a 4, and that didn't help us on. It helped us. Let's see. It didn't really. Let's see. What is it? It's in about 4 spins, I'm still going to lose the 4 points. Let's see. Yeah, and that'll bring me down to 8. So I'm not going to bet. And there we go. See, it goes right over here. Okay, we're pretty much dominating. Our section of the board is pretty much dominating right now. So let's bring this up a little bit. Okay. And that was spin 22. Okay. Yeah, see, I dropped off. It got down to an 8, like I said. And look, it's not a pretty picture. That's why I didn't bet. Because I don't want to get stomped by how much better. I mean, normally we'd be doing really well, but this we're doing so massively well in this entire section. I don't want to be in a position where I get nailed. 14 to 15. There you are. Okay, there he goes. 16. So, yeah, there he goes. It's just absolutely, it's about to light on fire. That's what it's about to do. It's already lit up, but I mean, it's going to go red if it keeps that up. So, I've only got a 6. So, I don't know. I'm just going to let it go. And that was the tail end of the streak. And so, 35 again. Okay, 33. Okay, okay, so things are starting to calm down overall, but this is the top selection, 24 and 16 and 21. That's the short-term region that's running the show right now. Okay, I'm still in a bettable position. I just don't have the flow for it, and I have too much competition at this. And as you can see, it's hitting. That's what it does. So I'm just waiting for things to shape up better than they are, and not taking any risks. Basically, just spinning through. Okay, so now, I've got some status, some stature. So let's just see how fresh we are. Yeah, we're about to lose in 4 spins. We're going to lose 3 points. Oh yeah, our selection it's hitting too slow right now, so I'm not going to jump in at this with this picture. Just not going to do it. In like 3 spins, there. See, I'm starting to lose it. It was 25 and 36. So, yep. And there I go. See, falling further behind. See, I knew that was going to happen. And oh man, so on fire over here. Not surprising. And this 10, not surprising. So okay. Oh man, this is just insane. See, this is the kind of thing that causes PLEs. Is a board situation like this. And look at me, I'm down at 3. I'm like trying to get air, can't even breathe for how bad my selection is all of a sudden, so that's why I'm not betting, because I saw this coming. And yepers, and we're just getting hits on the opposite section of the board now. It's not our turn anymore, although 7 to 12 is looking real good. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to spin through. Okay, that's a 9 right there. Okay, interesting. 30. Yeah, it's just not. I mean, 7 to 12. If I was on 7 to 12, I'd be betting, but it's just not. It's just not king of the hill. That's all. So it's just safer to stay on king of the hill, because otherwise I'm going to start chasing these things and I'm going to get nailed. I'm going to get nailed worse than if I just stay where I am. End up losing more money. Is what had happened. And so, the rating, this HQ rating, just it really helps to protect us, to show us exactly how strong we are. And yep. Let's see if the board starts to calm down. We're waiting for these numbers to slow down, but it definitely looks like it's not happening. So just bide my time too much opposition on the board to safely play. Yep, ooh, on fire over there. 25 to 30, 31 to 36. Just biding my time for those things to slow down, go through their cycle. Oh man, just cranking it. The short-term trends follow the short-term trends follow the SQ rating. That's what they do. The short-term trend follows it. And right now I'm on the maintenance list. So and as a king of the hill, so I think I hit more. I mean, I have to, by definition, I have to hit more often than uh, a slower selection. So, but it's not worth risking PLE to bet when you have all this going on. The short-term streaks are somewhere else. I'm on the maintenance list. You know what I mean? I'm not at the forefront. I'm getting hits anyway, which is nice. And so, those are going to pay off later on. I just need to. Okay, so here we go. Alright, so I'm at the forefront at this point. The competition is really stiff here, so I'm still going to spin through. And oh boy, of course it hit. And there's our neighbor. Okay. Alright. So man, at this point I do want to take a look. This is a 5 STR, so I do want to take a look. Let's see how we are. Yeah, well, we're about to lose 3 points in about 4 spins. And 1 to 6 is looking really strong. Well, I mean, we are too. It's my neighbor, so I can kind of discount that. Alright, and then our only other major concern right now is, I mean, I suppose 13 to 18, but really, it's the major concern. This is a 10, so major concern here is 22 to 27. Yeah, it's not as strong as our selection, obviously. I mean, it's got more streak going, but it's not as fresh, is what I mean. And then I think it's 25 to 30, right? And 25 to 30. Yeah, it's pretty strong over here. Inferior number distribution. So, question is, do I really want to bet? Especially when the one thing that gives me pause is number 5. In like 4 spins, it's gonna drop off, and that's gonna lose me 3 points. That'll get me down to a 7. So not really where I want it to be. The difference is that these numbers don't have anything that's gonna fall off that soon. They're all in the middle. So I'm gonna spin through, and I'll watch. I mean, if I can get something to drop off, I'll jump in, but which will be good. But no, it hits, of course. And 7. Alright, so now let's see what. That was a 7, not a 5. We needed it to be a 5. Yeah, this is right about to drop off. Let's see, number 7 here. Okay, so, got an 11 now. My goodness. Yeah. Shucks. Well, I have to wait and I have to see what the 5 does. I need to confront reality. Okay, there it is. So now I'm at 9, and 22 to 27 now is dropping off in like 5 spins. They're both going to lose 3 points. That'll get them down to 10 and 9. And I'm going to lose, let's see, nothing. So, of course, if they heat up, if those numbers hit in 6 spins, that's when I'll have a problem. I'm at the top of the food chain. The major competition here is right here. Arrgh. That's the question. That's really the question. Mm-hmm. Let's look at it again. 22 to 27. Because that's well. Shucksville, man. It's going to lose how many points? It's losing 3 points. So I'm not going to bet. And okay. And it hits. Yep. So this is still at the top of the food chain, but I mean, I'm betting versus superior competition. I just don't want to do it. So, all right. So now it went inferior. Okay. And now we got 19 to 24 to contend with. Looking super fresh. I'm looking old in the tooth over here and here. So nope, not betting. It just hit too late. That's all. And I'll just, yeah, see, and I'll just let the King of the Hill prove to me that it's King of the Hill, and I've dropped off. And that's what the two numbers were due to drop off, so 21. There it is, 19 to 24, and 0, 10. Just waiting, there it is, 22 to 27, just waiting for a better picture is all. And you know, it's stiff competition over here is what it is. 25, 36, and 12, 14. Yep, just dropping off. Okay, so rebuilding. Okay. Nope, it's just leeching off my hits here. Okay, well, finally. Okay, so now our competition is our neighbors. And, okay. And, yeah, looking real strong. Okay, this is about to drop off. Okay, so it'll lose 4 points. What other concerns do we have? Well, nothing really. Well, I'm gonna bet this. I'll go ahead and bet here. So let's see what happens. 7 to 9. Betting on level 2, so it's 2 units. Okay. Okay. And let's see, 590.86. Okay, so now we've got a superior, got 5 STR in other words. Number 9's dropping off. It's going to be shared. He's going to drop off over here. So like I said, I'll be in better shape, but 1 to 6 is what I'm worried about because he's all fresh on there. I'm going to lose 5 points. 5 points. That's really going to hurt. Yep. Well, I don't know. It's in expectation. I got a 5 STR. The only competition is my neighbors. I'm going to go for it. So, and here we go. Alright. And was that the number I needed? I think it was. No, it wasn't. I don't think it. Well, anyway. Let's just input this. 591.06. And let's see. Yeah, that was the number that I needed. I'm not dropping off anymore. So yeah, that's right. Okay, good. It came in. So now I'm super strong. I've only got this competition to worry about, which he's about to drop off. Or, well, actually, no. Yeah, he is, right here. This is 4 points. He's going to lose 4 points. So I'm going to go for that. And nothing else to worry about, really. Yeah, 5 STR. So 24. Okay. 21. Okay. 29. Okay. Number 1. Alright. Neighbor. Okay. And so 591.10. And yeah, I'm king of the hill here on every category. In 7 to 12, he dropped off. Ooh, he's about to drop off again in about 5 spins. I'm dropping off in 7. And otherwise, I'm doing real good. So I think I'm strong with no concerns in the board. So I'm going to bet. So here we go. This is 11 SQ. So this is like probably high tide, king tide on the SQ rating. Very close to a 12, and I'm on fire. Got 6 numbers. So 591.22. So now I'm going to bet 5 BU, which is going to be 4 to 9. That is 2.5 units. So I'm going to bet say 2.5 units here. So this will up my earnings a little bit more. So here we go. Okay. We got a very strong region here. You know, people talk about the wheel clusters, which they do exist, wheel clusters, of course, because the wheel is a closed circuit. There's a limited number of selections available, and so of course there's wheel clusters, but this is felt clusters. Same thing. It's just the wheel doesn't provide the felted advantage of groups. You have to bet straight up. So, or splits. I mean, you can make things, but that's just like tangled mess, you know. So I just go with the felted groups because it's a closed circuit too. The felt is just as valid as the wheel if you're not dealing with bias or whatever. It just is. It's a closed circuit just like the wheel is. So anyway, this is our first bet that's doubled. So here we go. 18. Okay. Here's expectation, and we didn't get it, so we're slowing down. And the question is how much? Okay. And so now we bet this is pre-March right here. Okay. Right. Okay, didn't get it. So now we start marching. A little rebellion over here. Let's see. So we're going to repeat this in March. So here we go. 29. Yeah, it's just got this rebellion going now. You know. Here's 5 on the march. Okay. Yeah, it's rebelling. 6 on the march. Okay. And it's 7 on the march. I'm on the food chain. I'm on the list here. Come on, fellas. Okay, there you go. I'm like, what? Did you forget about me? I mean, what's going on? So 591.37. So here we are, dropping off. Gonna lose 1, 7, 8 points here very quickly. I am at the top of the food chain. I am at the top of the food chain right here with a 12 SQ. And that gosh golly jeepers. So the question is, do I bet or do I not? And yeah, that's a dang good question. I'm going to lose how many points again? I'm at the tail end of this cycle right here, so I am not betting this 5 STR. I'm going to wait and see what's going on. Okay, so our neighbor. I'm top of the food chain and I'm not betting. That's bizarre. Okay, take a look. Okay, we're going to drop off here, so lose 6 more points. Alright, well, I'm not betting. I'm at the tail end of the cycle here. And they got this little rebellion going on over here. And, yep, there it is. Bam. See, I don't want to be in the middle of that. And that's why I didn't bet. Okay. And clearly we got a rebellion over here. Yep. So that's the slowdown. Now we're in the slowdown portion. 0. Yeah. And there we are. 4. Okay. Yeah. Just not betting here. Okay. So far, nothing concretely creeping up on me yet. 7 to 12 is 4 hits away, but it's a neighbor, so yeah. Um, Still king of the hill. Ouch. Of course, that hits. Yep. So just waiting for things to cycle back around. Okay. Okay, things are starting to calm down over here. Pretty soon I'll be back up again if things continue the way they are going. 31, 9. Okay. Okay, starting to look better here. I got nice 4 STR. I don't really want to consider betting right now, so I'm just going to spin through. Okay. I got a 5 STR, so let's check it out. Yeah, about to fall off. I'm going to lose 8 points. That'll get me down to 7. 1 to 6 is going to fall off, losing a point. So no gain there. What else am I concerned about, really? Well, 25 to 30. It's going to lose 2 points. I'm losing how many points? 2? Yeah, I'm losing 1 point. Okay, and then 28 to 33 is strong. Yep. So, yep. And I lose a point, and we're tied. And it's 1 to 6. We're sharing these two numbers, but I mean, this 10 always drop. This is going to drop off, you know. And my goodness, that's an amazing number. Alright, I'm here. So okay, 4 and 5. Yeah, it's pretty much killing me. So I gotta wait and see what happens. I'm just gonna see. Right, there it is. There's my 7. His number came in, so he didn't drop off. That was a 1, yep. So I'm just getting destroyed. Yep. Getting destroyed. So 21. Yeah, see, and that's what I'm in the middle of. So don't want to be there. Nope. Oh boy. Yeah, see, and it just leeches hits, and then if it keeps doing that, which it's likely to do like it's doing, it just drains me of all hits and I lose. And that's the potential. So I don't want to be there when that happens. So yeah, obviously the bottom half of the board is enjoying an upsurge, just lit on fire. Okay. just makes sense. And 2. On fire, 31 to 36. Never had a PLE. Is that right? I don't think that's right. It may be a perfectly expectation. Maybe that's it. And let's check it out. We'll find out in the next coup that it has. 22. Pretty sure it's had a progression loss. Oh man, on fire. 31. No, it hasn't. Okay, so it's never had a progression loss. It is on fire. Fire. Yeah. Short-term trend. 4. Okay. Yikes. We just had King of the Hill takeover. And it's clear there's no way it's not going to be King of the Hill. So I'm going to make the command level decision and come over here. 22 to 27. Yeah, I'm going to lose a point. I'm not concerned. And I'm going to bet 22 to 27. There we go. So that'll be 2.5 units, because even if I get a hit here, I'm not going to be King of the Hill anymore, and so there's no need for me to wait. And I'm just going to go ahead and take advantage of this, which is the King of the Hill. Yeah, there's no way. So I would have to switch here anyway. So I might as well take advantage of this short-term trend and on the King of the Hill. This is now the King of the Hill. So, and we're at the top of the food chain. You know, so I'm high on the list. My goodness, look at this competition. I'm only going to lose a point, so I'm going to be okay. So here we go. 35, yeah, of course, there it is. That's 1, yeah. Okay, there's 33. Okay, it's absolutely on fire. And 36, yeah, well, you know, that's the way it goes. And 14. Alright, it's a maintenance hit. And there's 30, of course. So this is, I'm paying for the competition right now. So here we go. Okay. I'm still on the list, fellas. Another maintenance hit, which is going to be not maintenance anymore. So here's expectation. Didn't get it. Okay. And here we go. 34. Huh. Yeah, it's that double red that we had. The double. Here's 3 pre-March. 18. Something just don't. Okay, it wasn't my neighbor, thank goodness. It was 4 to 9. We got off of there, see? Okay, well, that's good. I mean, it's, you know, a PLE takeover, and that's what happens. Got a rebellion over here now, 16 to 21, and stiff competition on this board. I'm still doing so well on this rating, so this is the second bet of the pre-March. Okay, now it's a maintenance hit, obviously, and let's see here. Now we're gonna bet 4 on the March. Didn't get it. Oh, back on fire. My goodness. Alright, that's, you know, 5 on the March. I'm still here, fellas. Really, seriously. Oh my gosh. Alright, maintenance hit. There's 6 on the March. Goodness gracious. Oh man. And 7 on the March. Don't understand. 8 on the March now. 14. Oh boy. Do not understand this. Alright, so here's first of three. Okay. And we get 52. So I got about 350 BUs left to get. Jeez, look at that. A 20. It's amazing. Insane. Absolutely insane. Well, you know, and when does a 10, have such little stature? I mean, um, yeah, there's just no way. Is it this street? I'm wondering if it's that street. Well, it's on fire. All the streets are good, but 5 and 7. Yeah, well, yeah, these two numbers came in strong, and look, they're both recovering. All of them are recovering because of the PLE on 28 to 33. So they're all in recovery, and this one's just on fire, catching up. That's what's happening. These have always been good, and maybe this one wasn't so much. Obviously not. It had to recover, but zeros like all over the place, man. It's one of the hottest numbers on the board is the 0. Shucks, it might be the hottest. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the 0 is the hottest number on the board. But it's sleeping right now. Oh man. Anyway, that's what we're looking at there. This might just take over as King of the Hill. I hope not. Shoot. What a terrible neighbor. It's going to take a lot of work to bring that one back. So, yeah, I'm going to wait and see what happens. I'm not going to bet. 19. Okay. Lost the number. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just on fire. My goodness gracious. What's that lag? The heck is that? Hey. Okay, recorder exec. Are we gonna crash here? What's happening? Man, we got some serious stuff going on in the background. Recorder. Alright, well. Alright, so let's keep going. Yeah, amazing. Just amazing. 20 and 5 2. Unbelievable, just losing it here. 21. Yeah, we just had a King of the Hill takeover. It's within range though. Yeah, it's within range. A lot of switching going on. This is a weird session. This is not a normal session here. This is not normal how it keeps switching out. So I'm just going to follow along carefully here and see. 19 again. It's now objectively King of the Hill. I'm not going to switch, but I mean, I might as. It doesn't really matter. I'm not betting. I'm not going to bet. I mean, 36 is not King of the Hill, so I'm just going to. It doesn't actually matter at this point. 23. Okay. So, I'm going to shift over. Still have, it's not a bettable situation, mostly because of this. And this obviously is, I don't know what it's doing, gosh golly. But let's see what develops. Okay. Yeah. 21. Okay. Shucks. Let's see how we are. 19 to 24. Okay, we're really strong. Okay. And obviously our major concerns are 31 to 36. It's going to drop off yesterday. 16 to 21. Okay, it's going to be really strong. 2, 3. Look at that street. So 3 to 2 versus yeah, only 1. No, I got the wrong street. So it's a 3 versus this 1. Yeah, and oof. So this is the competition I'm up against. My neighbor. Well, I'll do it. So go back down to 2 units, and let's see what develops here. I'm at the top of the food chain. There's strong competition. What's up with 13 to 18 again? Let me check that out. 13 to 18. It's just got 2 numbers. They're pretty strong. Yeah. And it's strong on its own right in this 1 number, and strong in its own in shared strength. 16 to 21. Yeah. Well, this is gonna drop off. I'm gonna go for it. I think we're on the list, so we're invited to the party. Here we go. Okay. There we are. And we've got 591.68. Okay. And what do we got? Well, very strong. Versus shucks. 13 to 18. Okay, it just improved. 31 to 36. Let's check that out again. See if yeah, it did fall off. Okay, I noticed that already. And then yeah, it's only got a 3 STR. Yeah, I think we're good. So I'm gonna keep betting. Okay. 10. Ooh, a rebellion. Okay. And let's see, 591.76. So far, so good. Okay, 16 to 21 now is, yikes, super strong. We now have competition in 10 to 15. Also strong. And what's going on with 13 to 18? 7 spins, it's going to lose 3 points. Ooh, it's getting worse. The picture's getting worse. But, you know, I'm at high tide. I don't know. This is my neighbor, so maybe it's okay. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Alright. And 591.96. Okay. So obviously there's no real choice. I'm going to keep going here. So, okay. Okay. Maintenance hit. Ooh, rebellion over here. 4. Alright. 592.04. Let's see. How we're doing. Still pretty good. I think we can keep going on a strong 4 STRs. What I think, 19 to 24. Okay. Maintenance hit. 29. Maintenance hit. Alrighty. And 592.16. And we're doing great, actually. This is super good. I'm now ahead of the food chain. I've got air superiority, except for 10 to 15. And I mean, I don't even have to really check per se, but it's dropping off very fast. It's going to lose 5 points, like it's super fast. I'm going to be number 1. This is practically a high tide situation. I haven't implemented rules regarding this, but a 13 SQ, and with the status of the rest of the board, I pretty much would want to declare this a high tide. So, but anyway, what I'm going to do is just bet the normal 2 units and keep going. Alright. And let's see, this is going to be 592.36. Yep, doing awesome. Head of the food chain here. I'm numero uno in just about everything. Oh shoot, I didn't even... Okay, no, I was looking at the wrong number. Yeah, it has more hits, but I'm still king of the hill. So anyway, 2 units. 7, 17. There's a little rebellion over there. 6 maintenance hits. It's gonna turn into a rebellion soon. It doesn't quit. 12. Double maintenance hit. Okay. There's a rebellion. It's hitting. It's rebelling hard. Expectation. Didn't get it. Okay, more maintenance over there. Okay, 14. More maintenance. Okay. We're definitely slowing down here, so this is probably time to just, especially with this going on, it's probably going to be time to retreat. Or maybe not. So let's see, 592.52. Okay, still doing strongly. Now I'm up against superior foe. Oh, yikes, look at that. Yeah, this is kind of like a sign that, I mean, even though it's down low, this across the top here plus this, it's 16 to 21. That's solid as a rock. It's got better number distribution. I'm halfway through my cycle, and then I got all this to worry about. So, I mean, yeah, I'm at top of the food chain, but shoot. I mean, 4 to 9 to 13 to 18. I mean, okay, it's going to drop off 3 points. See, normally I don't bet. That's dispersion. I'm not gonna bet right there. So I'm gonna. I don't. I mean, yeah, I'm at top of the food chain. I should be betting. I should be betting 2 units or an extra unit, half unit, but I'm not gonna bet. Oh, look at that. Okay. The 0 woke up. 12. Yeah. See, I am just not betting here. 14. 35. 17. Yeah. And 8. 27. 0. 0. It's repeating. 28. 33. 6. And 33. Ooh, 16 to 21 is now King of the Hill, but I can't switch yet because still within range here. 7. Yep, and if just dropped off. This is a PLE. This is a King of the Hill takeover. Okay, still can't switch. So if this fails, it'll be a takeover failure. $27. Alright, so I have a choice. I can go to either one. I hate this neighbor right here. Gosh. But and it doesn't change much. Kind of fell off. Yeah, this is a weird session. There's too much switching back and forth going on. No solidity. It hasn't really landed on a particular one. The good news is that the choices have been really clear. And they've been pretty decisive. So I'm not gonna bet here. I'm not doing it on a 3 STR at best. So really dropping off. One number left. So yeah, 28. Just came out of the Black Swan event. Okay. 4. 16. Alright. So now this is further the King of the Hill. 2. Oh boy. 19. Okay, further King of the Hill. Let's see if it starts to pull away. Looks like it is. Yeah, got a real rebellion over there. Maintenance hit. There's the rebellion. 13. There's another one. Whoa. Okay. It's a pretty hot section of the board right there. Yep. Seven. Yeah, just slamming. Yep, further King of the Hill. Obviously getting absolutely trounced at this point. I mean, at 800 spins to only be at 60. I mean, that's obviously we've had a lot of dispersion attacking the positions, and this is not a normal session that way. So I don't see a reason to abandon it yet, but I'm definitely noticed it's not a normal session. That's a fact. Okay, we have, let's see, no way I'm going to bet here. No chance. Not yet. Yep. 15. Yeah. I mean, that's what it does. It basically follows these numbers. That's where the focus point, short term, is going to be. And I'm not going to follow them, but that's what the wheel does. That's what the RNG does. It follows these numbers. Okay. Okay, so this is objectively King of the Hill now. So I'm just going to just switch over, and this is a 5 STR. Am I going to bet a 5 STR here? No way. No way. No chance. It's not happening. Nope. Okay. Now, what's going on here? 19 to 24, huh? Shoot. I'm going to fall off, lose 8 point. Otherwise, I'm just destroying it on a fresh, massive distribution. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. 19 and 24. Only on a 9. I'm up against massive competition. It's old competition, so I think I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. So here it goes. Alrighty, and 592.77. I'm gonna rebet. Stands with 0. Okay, competition there, neighbor. Alright, got our old little rebellion over there. 0. Ooh, and it's heating up. So let's see. Alrighty. It's definite updraft. So I like that. So we got 592.82. Almost had 6 STR, and don't like this. I'm gonna lose 2 points quick. Number 19 has to come in to save me. Ooh, don't like what I'm seeing, so I'm not betting. At least not right now. I'm not. 20. Okay. Shocks. Unbelievable. Yep. 22, 20, 19 to 24. Alright. Another bizarre situation here. Here it goes. Okay. So 593.07. Ooh, losing points fast, losing 2 points immediately, soon to be followed by a third point. So that's going to bring me down to 9. 10 to 15, losing points. Yeah, majorly falling off. Alright, I think I'm good. So let's see, 19 to 24. Here goes. 10. Yeah. Shoot. I don't think that was. Anyway, let's see what happens. 11. Oh no. Oh gosh. Okay. So 593.22. Now let's see. I'm probably old in the tooth here. Not too bad. Not bad at all, actually. Doing really well on a 5 STR. I got air superiority except for 10 to 15, who's going to fall off, lose 4 points very fast, and lose 5 points very fast. So I think I can discount that. I got air superiority over everything else. The only problem is my neighbor, and the neighbor has one number that's repeating a lot, 26. The neighbor of 0. So anyway, I think I can bet this with the normal 2 units. So here we go. Alright. On fire. So we got 593.42. Alright, that's 400 BUs now recovered. About 200 left, I think. That's right. Yeah. Alrighty. So yeah, I'm doing extraordinarily well right now. I am definitely going to be betting the full meal deal. 12. I got it all. I mean, this should be. Anyway, so let's continue on with 2.5 units. Okay, maintenance hit. Maintenance hit. That's a rebellion. Number 8. Pretty much rebellion, yeah. Maintenance hit. Maintenance hit. Here comes expectation. Didn't get it. Instead we get a rebellion. Okay. So let's see how much we're slowing down. And the rebellion continues. Okay. Here's pre-march. No. Oh, thank goodness it wasn't my neighbor. That always scares the crap out of me. Okay, we got major issues here. At least it's my neighbor, if that means anything. We're still in the pre-march, second bet, so here we go. 12. More rebellion. Dang. Anyway, our selection is so strong, it's withstanding all of this. So I'm definitely invited to the party here, folks. So send me a hit here. All right. So now here's the first bet of the march. Didn't get it. A maintenance hit. Okay. Second bet of the march. I can't believe it. Rebellion. We get rebellion. So here's 6 on the march. Oh my gosh, a maintenance hit. Okay, still pretty much crushing it overall here. Um, and we now have 7 on the march. I can't believe this. I just absolutely cannot believe this. 8 on the march, the last bet of the march. 26. Oh, wow. Alright. Still crushing it. And here's 1 of 3. Alright. And 593.57. I lost number 22. And I'm about to lose number 20 for a point. And kinda gonna lose 21 for 2 more. That'll put me down to 8. I got massive competition all around me. I'm at a tail end of a cycle. I might as well just recognize it and spin through. Yeah. Let's see, 13. Yeah. Just unbelievable. Okay. Sheesh. Little private rebellion over there. Forget you, neighbor. I don't care. I'm going hot. I don't care. Okay. So, yeah, it's just on fire. Yeah. And I'm about to go down even farther, I think. 17. Yep. So, not my time anymore. That's how fast it can switch out. You know, it could be that quick where all of a sudden you're not the guy anymore. And, so. Yep. Now we just basically spin through. So I guess it's been long enough on this video. It's been over an hour, so I'll just stop